This is U.S. businesses brace for impact, requesting waivers to be exempted from President Trump's steel tariffs. Let us get first on Fox Business to Ed Lawrence. He's getting that first interview in a sit-down with JSW Steel CEO John Hritz. Edward.
Yeah, it's a major announcement in steel for the United States. Now, that company in India bought an old plant in Mingo Junction, Ohio, and they're modernizing it, that plant from 1929, spending $500 million, as you said here. Now, I talked with the JSW USA CEO about what the permanent 300 jobs means to that small town of just 3,400.
Jobs, right?
And that's what it's all about, right?
That is what it's all about, but it's also about, security. These people will have now something they haven't had for a long time, job security and stability. And beside that, we'll be bringing in contractors from all over to install this incredible equipment, and so it's going to be phenomenal. We're going to spend $1 billion, up to $500 million in Mingo Junction, and then up to $500 million. That's already happening in Texas. So it's outstanding. But the administration was the driver. And so the tariffs and all of that are, look, the steel industry in this country has to be revitalized.
The tax cuts gave you the jump start to do that?
Well, it's not just the tax cuts. It's what the president did and Secretary Ross about making a fair playing field regarding stopping the dumping of steel from countries that were dumping illegally. I've testified in front of the ITC about that a number of times. So now that there's a fair playing field, everything is better.
Now, and with this investment, the company is doubling down on their U.S. investment. Now, in addition to the permanent 300 jobs, the CEO tells me that there are 1,000 contractors they're hiring shortly to help build that plant. They expect to start producing steel by September. Now, incidentally, at the company's other plant in Baytown, Texas, they do not make steel at the moment. In fact, they have to import slabs in order to do their business. They have applied for an exemption with the Commerce Department. That's in the process at the moment, but they are also building a furnace at that facility, and once that furnace is done, they will not need the exemptions. The facility in Ohio will also not need exemptions.
We'll take the jobs. We love the jobs. Yeah. I have to ask you, we know that the Commerce Department has received some 20,000 requests to be exempted from the tariffs, including steel and aluminum. When do we hear who gets granted these waivers, and how many are currently in the process of being granted?
Right. Yeah, well, they post them periodically, is what the Commerce Secretary has said. In fact, 8,000 requests have been granted so far. Another 2,500 have been denied. But now the Commerce Secretary came out today and said that actually most of the remaining requests will probably be denied, because he says most of them are basing them on hardship and not on because the materials are hard to find. And hardship on price is not going to get you an exemption.
Hold on, let me just get those numbers. 8,000 have been granted so far, and how many have been refused? 2,500?
2,500 denied, and this is only for steel we're talking about. But yeah, 8,000 granted and 2,500 denied. If you add in aluminum, that's 10,000 requests have been granted and 2,900 have been denied.
Okay, those are new numbers. We'll get those up on the screen at some point so that people understand that I don't know if this thing's going to hold. We'll watch. Edward Lawrence with the good news out of JSW Steel.